I love you too. But tonight, I'm here with a very heavy heart. The circumstances that brought us here tonight is very, very sad and very unfortunate. I know you don't mind. You're in the constituency of Roosevelt Skerrit. You're in the constituency of the Master Blaster. You're in the constituency of the Master Statesman. And I love you for recognizing the contribution of this Master Statesman by showing up in his constituency in great numbers tonight. But my heavy heart is what these people have done to another young person in this country. And we keep saying to you that the United Workers' Party has no love, no empathy, and no use for young people. Here is it, that we have a young lady who is trained and who has decided to take the responsibility of representing a constituency that have been neglected for 13 years under the United Workers' Party. And the young lady cannot be launched in her own constituency, brothers and sisters. This is what they've done to my friend, my comrade, and a possible powerhouse in the future for the Dominica Labour Party. Salisbury does not belong to the United Workers' Party. Salisbury belongs to the people of Salisbury and to the people of Dominica. And the United Workers' Party have no right to use Salisbury as the launch pad for the attack against Dominicans and attack against the young parliamentarian. And because of that, we have a right and a responsibility to defend our young people in this country. Because under the United Workers' Party, our young people are an endangered species, brothers and sisters. And you have to show that by protesting on election day, on the 6th of December, by protesting against the treatment being meted out to this young lady, by voting overwhelmingly for the Dominica Labour Party in all 21 constituencies. But ladies and gentlemen, the action today demonstrates the true leadership of Roosevelt Skerrit. And that is why Roosevelt Skerrit has been leading this country for so long. Because we could have gone to Salisbury. We could have gone to Salisbury. We have the security forces who take care of Sprags John and his little Spragalax Boom Boom. But who is Sprags John? Sprags John is a coward. But tell Sprags John, it was not Linfield who prevented him from being the PAL rep and to contest the elections. It was his own party that decided to boycott the elections. It was his own party that made it possible for him not to contest the elections. So he keeps talking about his salary. That is all it means to Sprague John, is his salary. Everybody else have something doing besides their salary, their parliamentarian Salisbury. But that is all Sprague John has ever done, to depend on the money that the people of Dominica pay to him. And now that he has lost it, he's mad and he's upset, brothers and sisters. And he wants to pass his rage on Linfield. We could have brought in the police to protect you, to protect life and property. That is what the police is there for. But you know what? Somebody would have gotten hurt in Salisbury tonight. somebody would have gotten hurt in Salisbury tonight, and that would put a bad taste in our elections. That would have brought Dominica in the eyes of the international community, so they can say that there is violence on election in Dominica, so they would not recognize our government. That is what they wanted to do. That is what they have been trying to do, to cause violence in our country, so we would be in the spotlight of violence in Dominica, political fighting, political infighting. We didn't cause the fighting, they caused it. But they would find an excuse to black-eye Dominica. But Roosevelt's carrot is too bright for that. Roosevelt's carrot is too much of a leader to fall for that cheap trap set by the United Workers' Party. This is not about electoral reform. This is about putting violence in our elections. The same thing they did last elections. Caused problems in Marigot. And so they had this observer saying that there was violence in our election, and to have to give Vince and the others all the struggle to convince them that it was not also caused the problem, but it was the United Workers' Party. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not the first time that Roosevelt's carrot has saved the day for Dominica. In 1995, when they blocked us in Pegua, in 2005, when they blocked us in Pegua, deliberately, they were not supposed to be on that route. And you can remember, the Kalinagos could not go to their homes. People could not get their medication. And labor rights were ready to take them on. Labor rights were ready to fight back. And it was Roosevelt's carrot who says, be calm, leave them alone, turn back, because they're trying to disrupt the elections. They were trying to stop the elections. And Roosevelt's carrot saved the day for the people of Dominica. But the United Workers' Party has been provoking the police. They have been provoking labor rights. And this is not about Spraggs John. Spraggs John is being used because he's the most stupid parliamentarian in the United Workers' Party. Spraggs John is being used as a damn fool by the United Workers' Party. He's a monkey and a mongrel, ladies and gentlemen. Caressa was launching Marigot. Why they didn't do that in Marigot? Brian Linton, with all his big mouth, why they didn't do that in Marigot? Why they did not do that in Rosenhof? We launched Miriam. But the fine is in Salisbury. They have to do it. And to give the poor people of Salisbury a bad name, ladies and gentlemen. Because Spraggs John is not even loved by the United Workers' Party supporters in Salisbury. But they vote for Spraggs John because Spraggs John is UWP. And they are fanatical UWPs. But they have no use for Spraggs John because Spraggs John has disappointed them on every occasion, ladies and gentlemen. But this is not the Salisbury that we know. We know Salisbury as a community of hardworking people, of farmers. We got over 500 votes last election in Salisbury. So it's not everybody in Salisbury that in United Workers' Party foolishness. And we are confident that Linfa can take the seat for the Dominica Labour Party. Whether like Clinton not have to be launched in Salisbury because we take elections seriously and we're running a very high-tech campaign. So whether it's in Salisbury, whether it's in Coolibistry, whether it's Monrachet, whether it's Vieille, the people of Dominica will see the caliber of Linfa. And they're looking right now, and you heard the delivery. A solid speech, a solid commitment to the people of Salisbury by this young candidate. But, ladies and gentlemen, but that is the nature. That is the nature of the United Workers' Party. And they have demonstrated numerous occasions. And we thought Lennox Linton was the villain. Oh, he is a villain. But we believe with Lennox Linton gone, the United Workers' Party would use that opportunity to rebuild the party, to reshape the party, to improve the image of the party. And they removed him because they knew that Lennox Linton could not take them to the finish line. And they crooked Lennox Linton and they put Thompson Fontaine. And the first statement made by Thompson Fontaine is his preaching civil disobedience. That's just a fancy name. It's the same thing. Civil disobedience is about violence. It's about disrespect for law and authority. It's burning, it's looting, it's threatening people's lives and their property. That is what civil disobedience means, brothers and sisters. And so, there is no difference. There is no difference between Lennox Linton, between Edison James, between Thompson Fontaine, between IP the Dragon, between Dr. Benjamin, because this is the DNA of the United Workers' Party. And we, in this election, we have an opportunity to remove the United Workers' Party from the political landscape of Dominica. We have an opportunity to ensure that never again will the United Workers' Party return to our parliament. And that means that you here have to give the Dominica Labour Party all 21 seats in that election. And this act of violence, that disrespect to Linfa, this disrespect to the young people of Dominica, see what we have done for young people at the highest level. While we are there putting in young people, 23 years, 30 years, 31 years, that is what we're giving to the people of Dominica. And the United Workers' Party is disrespecting and disenfranchising. Let's go toe to toe. You have your candidate, we have our candidate. Let us go on the political battlefield and let's see who will win, ladies and gentlemen. Because don't worry with this independent foolishness. There is no such thing as independent candidate. If you're an independent candidate, how are you going to develop your constituency? Where are you getting the money from as an independent candidate? What contacts do you have as an independent candidate? Who do you realign to as an independent candidate? There is no room for independent candidates in today's politics, brothers and sisters. And if Linfa was given a fair chance to come in Salisbury to deliver her speech in Salisbury, Linfa would beat that girl 3-1, brothers and sisters. Linfa would have beat the United Workers' Party 3-1, brothers and sisters. But it doesn't matter. I believe the action by the United Workers' Party have made this young lady a strong
labor rights, labor rights. We giving Dr. Skeleton labor by the end again. Hey, 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 hey.
This action by the United Workers' Party has made Linfa much stronger and have more confidence because she knows that the United Workers' Party is afraid of her, brothers and sisters. They have made this girl one of the most popular candidates in this election because the eyes of the world is on this young lady. Everybody wants to know who is this young lady that the United Workers' Party is so scared of, brothers and sisters. And as of tonight, she has the support of every single laborite in Dominica, brothers and sisters. And the people of Salisbury must know that they have a champion. They have a Dominican champion. They have a Caribbean champion. They have a world champion representing them in the Parliament of Dominica. So, Linfa, let not your heart be troubled. Not let your heart be troubled tonight. You are the most popular politician in this election tonight. Most popular because you have gotten a whole party, not Sprague's John, but Edison, Linton, what is the fellow name? Hector John. You have taken on an entire party all by yourself, my darling. And the people of Dominica will never forget your bravery and the stance you have taken in defense of Dominica and in defense of the people of Salisbury. So sail on, my child. The whole world is watching you. The whole world is vouching for you. The whole world is behind you. And you cannot do worse than Hector John. And we embrace you in the Dominica Labour Party. You are our champion, and we'll protect you. We'll look out for you. We'll defend you. Because you have made Labour Party proud. You have made Dominica proud. And you have made the people of Salisbury proud. May God continue to bless you and watch over you and guide your path, that you will be victorious. You will surely win and show the world that no matter what they do, they cannot stop you on your mission to represent the people of Salisbury. Thank you. Good night. God bless you. God bless you, my child.